Can you comply with my request?
Where's your water department?
Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route.
Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you? Right.
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean?
I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you.
I'll be waiting for the book, sir.
Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter.
Today's video takes us to Northlake, Illinois. This is part 2 of Shady Shade Ghanayem being denied his FOIA request, and he's not going to have his rights trampled upon. This could become a legal matter. Of course, that's what the boy always says, because he doesn't have any money to hire an attorney. Only Goat, and Goat will take his case. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy GoatBoy!
Ma'am, again, it does not require, according to the Freedom of Information. Would you like to see the statute? Yes. Okay. And after seeing the statute, would you give me the book to do an inspection? So that's a refusal of town service.
No, it's not.
It is.
The procedure is to fill out the order,
Let me show you the statute. Pause. Does a request for a copy of an ordinance require a FOIA? No. Ordinances are public documents that should be immediately available to the public without a FOIA request. As it is in person, ma'am, I came here to look at the book you have in person. Can you please comply, show me the book, and I'll be on my way.
Now you must admit, good people, that is mighty tempting. All you have to do is show GoatBoy the book and he'll be on his way. Yeah, I would be tempted to do that just to get rid of his dumb ass. But it's even better not to show him the book, so he stands there and whines and cries for a half hour.
Yeah, that's a refusal of service.
I can't help you. That's what I was told. No. No. This is the zoning book?
That is correct.
Is that the zoning book? My orders are that if people want to see that stuff, they have to fill out an order of FOIA.
And who's the one who ordered you that?
Well, the police chief right now.
The police chief? What does a police chief have to do with zoning?
You know what? Fill out the FOIA. We'll be glad.
Okay. What is your zoning? Can I have your zoning officer's business card, please?
I don't have it. All right. You have a problem, you can go over to the police department and talk to them about it.
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
You have a problem, you can go over to the police department and talk to them about it.
Ma'am, the police does not have any authority over freedom of information obligations for the clerk's purpose or the zoning officer.
Conversation's gone on long enough. We told you what our
Okay.
what we have been told to do. You don't want to listen. I can't help you.
It's very bad the way you're making your town look. Pause. Can I have this is a red pen. Can I please have a blue or a black pen?
Stop recording me?
Okay, can I have a pen, please?
There's no reason to record me for a pen.
Okay, here you go. Excuse me, ma'am. I also need 4 employee complaint sheets.
Okay.
I need to file 4 employee complaint sheets. Can I please have 4 employee complaint sheets?
Now, wouldn't it be much easier to do this from the comfort of your goat pen and come out here in public and show that face that nobody wants to see? Come on, Shady Shade, let's get with the program.
You can stop recording me, please have your
What I'll do, ma'am, is I'll sit down here and complete these forms, and when you're ready with the forms, just give me a call. Which employee did right today? That employee there, she's the one who did right, because she didn't engage me on any unlawful activity.
How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Can I please have your business card?
Why?
I'm going to be filing a complaint about you and about the other employees who refused service.
Sure. I'll be more than
Okay.
happy.
Thank you.
Belle.
Okay. Don, can I have this sir, can I please have your business card as well?
He doesn't work for the city, so
He doesn't work,
I'm out of it.
but he's behind the counter. Okay. Okay, I have these. Ma'am, what is your position here?
How can I help you?
I have these forms completed. Are you the clerk?
No, I'm not, but I will be able to.
Okay. I need 3 timestamps on these forms filled out. A timestamp means the time and the
I
date.
know what that is.
Okay.
You need to fill all this out.
That's non-applicable. No, I do not.
I'll tell you right now, you need to fill them all out.
That is non-applicable. No, I do not. Let me get 3 stamped copies, please.
No address, no phone number, but we need a name.
No, you do not, ma'am. You can refer to me as sir in the email. Or you can refer to me as my email. Not a problem.
Okay, well, I'll give it to them, okay?
Sure. Can I have 3 stamped copies with dates and times?
You're recording everything. You have the time. and the
Absolutely,
date
ma'am.
there.
Well, I need a stamped copy of these, please.
I'll do that.
Let's make it simple, please.
Can you please stop recording me?
Ma'am, I have to record, okay? You guys,
I have to record as well for my safety.
I'll request that. You're making a public documentation. I'm gonna go ahead and full
I'm
request
gonna
that.
record you since you're recording me as
You
well.
could do whatever you like, ma'am.
GoatBoy finally said something that makes sense. He said, let's keep it simple. That's right, GoatBoy, because you're a simpleton. So it makes sense to keep it simple, doesn't it, sweetheart? This poor woman, she's just trying to do her job, and look what you're doing to her, GoatBoy.
But you're going against your job policy.
I'm gonna give you the copy.
Sure. Let me also have 3 complaint forms.
Yes, he probably just made it now.
Okay, I need to request that video that you're taking there as well.
Are you gonna send me yours?
Ma'am, can I please have your business card?
I don't have a business card.
Okay, what is your job duties here? What's your position if you don't want to provide your first name?
Administrative assistant.
Okay, I'm going to request that over. Make sure you don't delete that or anything else on your phone, because that is public record now.
Yours is too. Can I have yours?
Ma'am, listen.
But I don't have any information to reach out to you for you to give me those videos. You were recording every single person here.
That is my right.
And it's not my right to record you?
Ma'am, you're a public official on the clock of taxpayers.
Well,
You need
okay,
to
but
study.
why-
You need to study specific law before you speak, please.
Okay, I need you to show me where I
Okay.
can't record you.
Ma'am, you have to do your own studies. I'm not going to do studies and provide any information for you. You work for the people. You have to
No,
provide the
you know what?
information
It's
that
just-
people
You
request.
just can't come in here and start recording everybody.
Ma'am, you need to follow up on the law. You
Okay,
can't say
here
anything
you go.
unlawful. Okay, thank you for these stamped copies. Now, can I please have 4
We
employee
don't have
complaint?
any complaint forms, but I can give you 4 pieces of paper. You could write your complaint, or you can call or email the mayor.
Let me have 4 blank sheets. I'll fill out my own.
Perfect.
All right. And you said your position was what?
Here you go.
What was your position?
Administrative.
You know, let me explain something to you, ma'am.
Honestly, there's nothing you need to explain to me. Just please don't.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Little man wants to explain something, but the lady doesn't want to hear it. What are you gonna do now, little man? Doesn't he look like a real small man? Well, he is. He's only 5'5". He's short some bitch.
Guys, listen, so this is what happened here in the video. If this town hall only complied with the actual Freedom of Information law, they would have made good for their city. They would have got a 10-star review on Yelp. However, since all these employees want to act up this way, they will find out in the court of law. They will find out in the court of law what the consequences are of not complying with law. That about it. Okay, ma'am. I have these forms filled out. I actually filled out 2 employee complaint forms. Can I please have 3 stamped copies on these 2 forms, along with the 3rd or the 4th Freedom of Information request? Also, with those complaints, can I have 2 copies of each, please?
Now let's see how he butchered our English language again. Address has 2 D's. It's ADDRESS, you stupid goat herder. And I didn't put the lady's full name in there. Yeah, what is wrong with you? All you want to do is file complaints. You should do something productive in life, like clean up that backyard while that goat dung laying around.
Thank you so much. So now I need to hand these complaints over. Can you please hand these complaints over to employee by the name of Dawn and Elizabeth as a service complaint?
Okay?
Or would you be forwarding these over to the mayor as well?
Yes.
All right.
That's who gets them.
Now, how can I verify that those copies actually get to the mayor? Could I get some type of confirmation on that?
You have copies. He's gonna get
Okay,
them.
that'll do. You have a good day. So there it is, folks. Refusal of service. Bad, man. Very bad. Very bad. At least they didn't call the Fed. They didn't call the cops or anything.
Poor little goat boy was denied his public records. Oh, the poor widow Ting had to go home and get in the goat pen with his goats and cry all night over spilled goat milk. Yeah, I wonder if he filed a lawsuit. Well, we all know he didn't. He never files lawsuits. He just talks about it. I'm still waiting for that Deucey Take-em on my door. Yeah, well, hey, we'll go into the archives and find more nonsense. But in the meantime, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Subsets. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you can't film me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Okay, don't get close to me.
That's all.
You want to go that route?
What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit.
While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book.
I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town?
Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an
Please,
inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay.
Okay, can you comply with my request?
Where's your water department?
Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will
Sir?
become a legal matter if you choose
Sir?
to go this route.
Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir?
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me.
I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you.
I'll be waiting for the book, sir.
Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir,
This is
we're
going to
done.
become a legal matter. Please comply.
Pass. I got to pass.
Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book.
I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it.
Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. And there may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad
don't
attitude.
know.
In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film.
I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man,
Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks.
where does it state that?
Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly.
I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment.
I also have permission here with me.
Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude.
Well, anyhow,
No one really cares.
no one really cares.
An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I
No,
can,
you
ma'am.
cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay, well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
You could just call me sir.
I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood. Just like you do with all these auditors, you draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm going to have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's going to be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're going to prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.